Hi Libras, this is Madhura, and I currently have your reading for you for February 19th through February 28th. Okay, so it's for the February part of the Pisces season for the zodiac sign of Libra. Okay, so firstly, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And how I pull these cards is basically I shuffle off camera because it takes a long time, and then um, I go ahead and I let the universe know that this reading is for you, for Libras, and I start asking questions. And my deal with the universe is as I am asking the questions and shuffling the deck, whatever cards fall out of the deck are the answers for that question. Okay, so what I have for you here today is this is your essence and this is your current situation. So, in your essence, what I have basically is with the Two of Pentacles, you are someone who loves to be busy. Okay, so sometimes you even overcommit yourself. You don't like being free, you don't like spending these um, dull or stagnant moments where you don't like being in between jobs. Okay, so you keep keeping yourself busy with various kinds of gigs, with various kinds of also I feel like this reading is for your career just because of everything that has come out. And there's a cups in the challenge part of the reading which I feel like is we'll talk about it once we get to that. But basically sorry, I have a bit of a cough, so you'll have to excuse me through this reading. But what happens with the Two of Pentacles is you're managing just fine, okay? It's not like you're having a hard time meeting your deadlines or getting things done, but you're really, really busy. That's your essence, is you keep piling up work and you finish it, you give it your best, but you're just constantly juggling. Keep putting yourself in a position where you're juggling a lot. You manage just fine. You never have to say no at the last minute. You never have to pull out of projects, but at the same time it's a lot for you to deal with. Okay, so you're constantly focused on that one particular thing. For instance, if you're, because this is a pentacles, I feel like this isn't about love, you juggling love, like opportunities in love, but I feel like because this is a pentacles, it's opportunities in your career, it's opportunities in your finances. So you make sure you're piling yourself up with these opportunities and you're juggling everything and you're getting everything done, but at the same time you don't really have any free space. Okay, and that's how you like it, that's how you like to lead your life. You like to be that guy who answers calls. I don't know why I said guy, but you like to be that person who answers calls and who's like, oh, I'd love to talk, but I really have to get going because I have blah, blah, blah. Right? So you really love being that person and you enjoy it. It's your fuel, it's your passion in life of knowing what you want, knowing where you're headed, and heading that way. And taking all the opportunities that can help you get there. Okay, so I feel like that's your essence. For your current situation, I have a Three of Wands reversed. So to me, what this seems like is you've just come back maybe from a vacation. Yeah. If you are in a profession where you have to travel a lot for work, and because this reading is just, I don't know why, but I feel like this is focused on your career. It's focused on um, what you're passionate about, not just career, but if your job is your passion, then I feel like this reading is going to resonate more with those people. So, with the Three of Wands reversed, I sense a bit of disappointment, a bit of just like you feel farther away from your essence right now because you've just come home, maybe from maybe from traveling for work, and now this homecoming feels a little dull for the life you've lived in the past few days. And now it feels like, I don't have anything to do. What am I supposed to do here? I don't want to spend any time meditating. I don't want to spend a free moment. And right now I feel like because you've come home, because your life was so exciting just until so recently, that now it feels too dull in comparison. Maybe your life isn't truly dull, but in comparison with where you've come from, it feels a bit dull. and it feels like you don't really want to engage in non-work things right now, and I feel like that's what you're forced to do by the universe just because of this homecoming. Maybe you had a gig lined up and it got cancelled or it got postponed, so you were not really supposed to go home at this time, but you had to go home at this time, and that has been a bit disappointing. Maybe you're not talking about it, maybe you're not showing it to people around you, because we all know how Libras like to be liked. So you don't really want to hurt people, you don't really want them to feel like this is not something that you wanted right now. You want them to feel like they are helping, making um, they're making your life, they're enhancing your life experience, but at the same time, it is it is something that you're not truly happy with right now. Okay, so I feel like that's what I have for your current situation. So I this question is usually related to the current situation. I Whatever the current situation is posing, if it's a problem, if it's an abundance, I ask this question in um, related to that situation. So what I asked here was, what is your what is your biggest desire right now that is going to come true between February 19th and February 28th? And the Five of Wands popped out reversed. So what that means to me is that um, you have been dealing with certain, until very recently probably, or until, and maybe it's your current situation right now, but it will fix itself before 28th February, is what I feel like. What excuse me, what I think it's suggesting is you were facing some conflict, some issues, some rows with some people who were just as passionate about something that you're passionate about. Okay, so it felt as if maybe these were collaborators, people you were having. I almost feel like, because there's an Ace of Cups, the suit of cups is present in your challenge position, I almost feel like this has something to do with your love life. Okay, there's no suggestion of it there, but it almost feels like someone you are passionate about, and you were just not getting on the same page. You were just having such a hard time finding maybe closure or finding reconciliation, with Mars and Venus being so far apart. There is a possibility that you were having a hard time in your love life. Okay, and I feel like that point of conflict is dissolving before February 28th. Okay, of course, uh, guessing time related making time related predictions isn't, I don't really um, believe in that, because I feel like our mindset decides a lot of it. If something is fated, if something is destined, we will encounter it, but our mindset decides how soon or how delayed that encounter is going to be. Okay, so, but just for the purposes of this reading, let's say that this row, this argument, this conflict is sort of dissolving, at least to the point of, if not reconciliation, at least to the point of being able to find closure. Okay. Also, I feel like, because this Five of Wands is reversed, it doesn't necessarily have to be a conflict with other people. It could be a conflict within yourself about something that you're dealing with right now, about something maybe that has to do with this homecoming, that has to do with this Ace of Cups being in a challenge position, that you were having a hard time with something in your internal space. That's why this homecoming was so difficult for you, and you're about to find some sort of, maybe like a point of peace within yourself, maybe something that is giving you some perspectives that is going to help how much conflict this situation has been causing within you. Okay, so that is what is coming before February 28th. With the Ace of Cups in the challenge position and the World card in the advice position, I feel like they're trying to tell you the same thing. This is the problem and this is the solution for it, is you having a hard time beginning anew. Okay, you're having a hard time. It's going to be challenging for you to accept new beginnings, to accept that what was uh, isn't serving you anymore. You have to let that go. You have to release that to make space for what is coming. Okay, the World card in the advice section, and because it's a cups, I feel like it is about something to do with your emotions, your intuition, your love life. Okay, and with the World card in the advice section, I almost feel like you've learned a massive life lesson right now. Maybe you've paid off some um, giant karmic debts that you felt like, is this ever going to be over, and you're so close to it. Yeah, it is over, it is going to be over. Your advice is to know and see that you've come so far. Even though this suffering has felt dreadful, it is not in vain. It is not a waste of your time and energy, because you've just completed a life lesson. Yeah, you're going to carry this lesson for the rest of your life. It's going to make you it's upgraded your it's helped you ascend. Yeah, it's upgraded your status as a human being, a spiritual being in a human form, because you've and the World card only shows up when there's completion of something. So to me it feels like you haven't left this lesson, or the advice is to not leave the lesson halfway through. Learn the whole lesson. Okay, because it's only going to make you a better person, because it's only going to help you with your ascension in life, okay, as a spiritual being. So yeah, that's what I have for you here, Libras. I'm quickly going to pull out some angel cards, some guidance from the mini doors deck, and then a spell card. Okay. Please be patient with me through this, because it takes a bit of time to shuffle until the card pops out. The card that's right for you, the guidance that's right for you pops out. Okay. It's a lot. Let's try this again. Oh, I love this. It's play and it's an opportunity to forgive. That is, I think these are such wonderful cards to come for the reading that we've just seen, Libra. Because, yeah, sometimes we just take life so seriously, and we forget that as spiritual beings, uh, we are here to play. Okay, this is a playground offered to us for us to be able to learn the lessons that we have signed up to learn, for us to mm, uh, pay off some karmic debts, create some karma, make sure that we are. The whole reason we choose to have a human experience is to grow, is to evolve, is to help our spiritual sides ascend, right? And what are we doing if we are not really honoring that process? Okay, so let's see what these angel cards are trying to tell us. I'm going to read it right out of the book, because I feel like there's so many golden nuggets of information in there that anything can be helpful. Like different things can be helpful for different people. Okay. Opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Bring it to completion, Libra. The angels sent you this card because they see that you've grown weary of a recurring negative pattern in your life. To break this cycle, it's important for you to release old toxic thoughts about the current situation and relationship. You can do this by breathing deeply and on each exhalation, giving you fears, worries, anger, and other painful emotions to the angels. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you are condoning the other person's behavior. It just means that you're unwilling to carry toxic feelings and thoughts about him or her. Release, be free, and experience positive patterns through forgiveness. How beautiful. Additional meanings for this card: avoid blaming yourself or others. As you release anger, a creative resolution to this situation will appear. There are hidden blessings in this relationship and situation. Focus upon desires instead of fears and judgments. All right? And then let's see what play is trying to tell us. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. This is probably the whole purpose of this homecoming. It's you have come home to play. Okay? Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. The angels see that you need to play, so they sent you this card. You've been working and worrying a lot lately, and your soul cries out for fun. Feelings of fatigue, irritability, or depression are additional signs that you're overdue for some playtime. You don't need to wait until you have a free moment because you can inject fun into your day to day. Simple pleasures, moments of stillness, laughing with a friend, or watching a funny movie are examples of ways to have fun that don't require a lot of time or money. Fun and play are necessary parts of life for children and adults. These types of activities help us live healthier lives and allow us to attain our desires more quickly. Fun is part of living a balanced life. Yeah. Additional meanings being stop what you're doing and go have fun right now. Release any guilt about having fun to the angels. You deserve happiness, pleasure, and enjoyment. Make sure that your recreational activities are purely fun and non competitive. Ooh, Libra, this is so fun. Your homecoming is supposed to be your playground. Treat it like that. It's okay. You don't have to have everything in place that you desire to be able to enjoy life. You can just enjoy life because there are nice, special, fun moments in it. And as you enjoy them more, your desires will start manifesting um, more unconditionally, purely. I don't really have the right adjective, but you know what I mean. This card fell out so aggressively that it knocked out my ring light, like the wire to it. And look at what it says. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. This is the door they would like you to see. It really fell out aggressively. I'm not even lying because you saw that my ring light went out. This absolutely aggressively dropped on the wire and disturbed the whole setup. And it really, really wants to catch your attention. Okay, and let's see what spell card falls out. Also, this card falling out onto the wire and the ring light going out has happened. This is the first time, and I've already done 6 readings. This is my 7th one. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Felix Felicitas, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. It's funny, this spell card has fallen out for almost, I think, 3 zodiac signs already. So it's probably a good time right now, just universe-wise, to trust your magician energy. Trust that you have all the resources you're looking for within you. You can stop looking outside. You just have to resolve the chaos within you to be able to access all those resources. All right? All right, Libra, this is your reading for the February part of the Pisces season. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. If it does, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment telling me how much of this resonated, how much, what parts didn't, if something didn't resonate, and then if you have any questions, please write them down below, and I can do my best to answer them. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.